Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the studio. It has been far too long, and I do apologize for that. The number one reason I have not filmed anything in the past couple weeks is mainly just due to the fact that I've had nothing good to film. I'm gonna be honest with you. The last couple of weeks have probably been pretty, chill since that last vlog. Really, I've just been working. I haven't really done a lot of DoorDash though. I mean, I've been caught up on my bills and stuff pretty much, so really I've just been going to work, coming home, sleeping. Nothing too crazy. I have been working on getting the second job, and it is official. I do start my second overnight job, which is going to be amazing for the game store. I have my orientation tomorrow. I'm going to be working overnight at a gas station, Sheets. So it'll be like 10 p.m. to 6:30 a.m., 3 nights a week. $20 an hour, pretty chill. So it'll be like about $1,400 extra a month, which is fucking insane, because that's $1,400 a month I get to just spend for the game store. And so my goal is to, well, omitting the first check, because that's gonna go straight towards the road trip with my dad here in a month. So that'll all go towards the game store road trip. After that, all of my paychecks are going to be saved. And then I think I want to have a safety net, first of all. So first couple paychecks going to put back into savings just for a safety net. So nothing ever happens like the rut I've been in. Have a nice safety net, so we're good on that. And then after that, every paycheck, I want to save and buy one collection a month. I would like to buy one relatively big collection. So say I have 1,400, right? I would like to use like 700 to 800 of that to buy a big old collection from wherever. And then the other $700 I'll have, I plan on using for just my general thrifting videos, my going around town, doing all that, Goodwill, hunting, game hunting vlogs. And I think once those start rolling in, we'll be able to do more gaming vlogs. Obviously not every day since I'll be working so much overnight. It's only 3 nights a week, which isn't terrible, but I will still have Mondays and Tuesdays off of both jobs. So what's exciting about that is that every Monday and Tuesday I can go out and we can game hunt, which is super exciting. And I find the best stuff when I hunt on Monday and Tuesday. So pretty excited about that. There is a store we're gonna head up the next time I get a chance. Vax and Video. It's a vacuum cleaner and video game store of all things. That's definitely on the list. But the number one reason why I wanted to vlog today is because I wanted to fill you guys in on everything, and then I also have a new addition for the game store. It's a pretty nice one. I just bought these today because they were on sale at work, and it is black and yellow totes. I know it's not that exciting, but I'm very excited because basically what I'm going to be able to do. These were only $7 a piece, by the way. Insane deal. Big ol' black totes, 4 of them. I'm going to be organizing the closet of inventory and get everything into those totes. And it's just a starting right now because 4 totes is going to be more than enough for all the inventory we have. My goal is to eventually have like 20 of those by the time I open the store. So just have 20 totes filled with stuff for our starting inventory. At least that's the goal. I'm not sure how much is, I feel like 20 totes will fill up faster than I expect them to, because I feel like before I open, one tote's gonna have to just be all PS2, Wii's, and like multiple totes are gonna be just consoles. And then one tote for handhelds, probably. Honestly, with how small handhelds are though, probably just one tote will cover every handheld we'll carry at the opening, and all the games. So I can't imagine that would take up a lot of room. But like ideally I would like to open with like 10 Game Boy Advance SPs, 10 Game Boy Colors, 10 of everything. That's the goal. We'll see how that goes. A lot of the stuff that I'm buying for the inventory at the start will probably be bought at a loss. Not a loss, but probably just break even, because I am probably going to have an inventory filled with items just to get people in the store. Most of the stuff, as you guys have seen, has been thrifted. So majority of the inventory I have will be making a profit on when I open. And then obviously with trades and stuff, that will help as well. But as long as like 80% of the stuff that's in the store is a profit, that's great. But then 20 of it, I don't mind buying. Yeah, I've talked about this at length before, but I don't mind buying a copy of Mario 64 for $30 and then going around and selling it for $35, $40. Totally fine with me. So I'm not trying to upsell people. I'm not trying to be any higher than price chart. If all honesty, I want my games to be sold at less than price charting value. The goal is to have everything sell for a couple bucks below price charts, just so that I am, without a doubt, the most fair thing. Now, there are certain things that I will mark up in my head. For instance, anything with a box, depending on the condition of the box, I will kind of add a few dollars here and there, because I do think that even if, say, an inboxed Nintendo 64 is like $600 in price charts, right? CIB $600. Well, you look at the condition of what's sold, and if you have like a really pristine box, which I actually do, more on that later. I think it should be worth a little bit more than that, because condition's everything on those. But anyway, I'm rambling too much. Either way, I'm gonna film me getting everything into the totes, etc., etc. But for right now, I just got home. I'm going to unwind with some food and some wine, because it's been a wined kind of day. And I have a bottle waiting for me. So I will see you guys in the next clip here in a bit to start putting everything in the totes and organizing. Okay, so just ignore how messy my room is, and ignore Gigi probably going to be screaming for me here in a bit, as I have the door shut, and I have, it sucks, because I think I've talked about it before, but for whatever reason, in this apartment, this door right here, all the doors have 2 inches of clearance underneath, and it pisses me off, because Gigi will literally claw underneath the door, constantly trying to get my attention, and it'll rattle, and it pisses me off every time, so I've got to shove like a pair of pants or something, so she doesn't do that. And it's a long story why I usually don't let her in the room when I'm sleeping. Part of it is she will keep me up all night with like kneading my face and like all this stuff, and I just don't like to have her in here. Sometimes it's okay, but for the most part it's kind of annoying. So I usually just, most nights she sleeps out there. Some nights she's fine and she'll like curl up and sleep in my bed and it's fine, but most nights it's kind of rough. Anyway, ignore how messy my bed is in my bedroom. My bed doesn't have a sheet on it right now because I just washed it this morning, so I need to put that on before I go to bed. But anyway, I want to tackle this closet as much as I can before I go to bed. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do it. If I want to bother organizing like consoles in these totes or not. And then there's also like, for example, that box and that box has stuff in it. Do I just keep those boxes? I'm not totally sure. I want to clear out this cardboard because this goes to the lamp that I have. And I don't think there's really anything in here. I guess I could repurpose the box if I wanted to. Like take out all the insides and then like use the box itself, but I don't know. All I do know is that I want this place to just be the totes. So I'm trying to figure out, I don't want to do, my initial goal was to make a tote for every console. The only issue with that is I don't have enough of each console at the moment, even close. I guess I also have a lot of consoles and not enough totes, so there's that too. Let me figure this out here. Let's throw the lids over here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna just start grabbing totes and start putting stuff in them. They're pretty big totes. Well, actually, I think they're like 7 gallon. That's what they are. Let's double check here. Let's see. Green made 27 gallon. I'm way off. 27 gallons. Dude, that's like 27 gallons of video games. It's crazy. It's like, imagine like having video games be measured in liquid form. 28 gallons. I think for right now what I want to do is I just want to condense. So maybe I will just kind of put games in the totes unsorted. Because I think right now all of my games can fit in one tote. So maybe that's what I'll do. And then when I have more and more inventory, then I can start sorting shit. But let's do some time-lapse action, I guess. I don't know how interesting this is going to be, but I'll try to time-lapse it, and we'll go from there. Me putting these in the totes. Oh man, these are actually, I don't think I started the time-lapse, because I'm already noticing that this is filling up rather quickly. And I've only put like 3 stacks in, so that's kind of wild. I mean, I guess it's not optimized stacking, but at the same time, again, I don't have many games yet. Okay, I don't know how much of that made it in the video, but I basically just like put that in there. I don't know how interesting that will be to watch back, but here's what I got so far. Pretty nice. I think I'll have about 1 tote when I'm all said and done. I've got to put the, I want to put all these crappy Xbox games in there as well, just to kind of fill it out. I do think this will make it a little bit more difficult to get the good stuff, but I can go through everything. I mean, the thing is that I have to go through and test and surface, like, resurface all of these games as soon as I get a disk resurfacer and test system set up. So I think it'll be easier to pull all games from these totes and work on them like that, and then I can organize them based on their, like, shit. Based on their stuff. Oh my god, what the fuck? Brother, my brother in Christ, stop falling games. And then I can decide, like, what's important in that situation. But for right now, getting them all in here, not a bad plan, I suppose. Can I get everything in one shot? It might be doable, honestly. God, I forgot how much good stuff I have. I've got a lot more stuff than I realize, and it's all pretty decent stuff. So maybe this is the move. I think I'm gonna do 1 tote just for consoles and accessories. So I'm gonna kind of just do the games in this one, and then do the rest in the other. All consoles, accessories, cords, in another tote in a minute. I'm a little annoyed at Gigi right now, because she is relentlessly crying for me, and it's like, chill. Oh, I forgot I had Dr. Mario for Game Boy. That's pretty sick. I forgot all about that. Also, the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy SP that I got from my coworker need to be repaired slightly. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but this 101 model that I got cannot hold a charge. Okay, of course now it's working perfectly, but I swear it will shut off after so long, and it doesn't hold a charge very well. Actually, that's a console. Should I keep that? Actually, I'll keep SP in here because it's smaller. Well, I'm keeping accessories in the other one. I might as well put that in the other tote as well. But I think that's it. Is it all my games? I think so. But it needs a new battery, which isn't too hard of a fix, but I need to do that at some point. Also, here is what the tote looks like. It's pretty full. That's actually really exciting, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with that. More cardboard for the trash over there. And then I say I'm gonna get a lid on this, and then I'm gonna fill up the next tote with consoles. I don't have a ton of consoles yet. Mainly just, an Xbox S, an Xbox Slim, 2 GameCubes. Do I even have 2 GameCubes? 1 GameCube? 1 GameCube, 2 Wiis. Yeah, I think that's it right now. And the Atari, of course, but I'll leave the Atari in its weird little box at the moment. GG, stop. Jeez. Anyway, I'm gonna get it all cleared out, and I'll meet you guys in a second. So I got the last tote done. 2 totes. This has all the consoles and cords and accessories in there for now. That's it. I mean, still a lot more room to be filled up on this tote. But overall, closet of inventory looking a lot cleaner. The number one thing that I'm a little iffy on, I guess. Well, not iffy on. I guess the one thing that's kind of annoying from doing this, not annoying, I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's been a long fucking day. Is that it just makes it look like I've done a lot less work than I have. Having it all cleared out and stuff, but these totes ain't no joke, man. I'm telling you, they're big boys. The camera doesn't quite do it justice, but I have 2 totes left. I didn't go all out and buy a fuckload of totes because I knew it's gonna be slow going from here on out, but I think, I'm not sure if this will be enough inventory, but I think it'll be about 20 totes worth of inventory when the store opens, which would be amazing. Obviously, this room will not fit that many totes. I think I could probably fit 3 and then 2 stack, maybe, because I could do, 1, 2, 3 this way, and then 2, 1, 2 vertically. So that probably has a max capacity of 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. No, times, sorry. 4 times 3, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I could probably fit 20 totes in this closet. Granted, I don't know if that's gonna happen, because I don't know if I'll still be here next year by the time those are filled, but it's a nice little goal to shoot for, and I really like my inventory closet. I'm very excited. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I don't know if I'll have this vlog edited tonight. I'll probably wait till tomorrow night, honestly, because it's currently Thursday. But we'll see. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully sooner. Peace out.